everybody. So today I am going to reflect on my 9 months in Siem Reap, Cambodia, from the moment that Sinead and I crossed the border and landed here right up until now. And I'm just moments away from checking out of my beautiful apartment. I'm so sad. So grab a coffee, put your feet up, and here is me reflecting on my 9 months in Siem Reap, Cambodia. Sinead and I turned up in Siem Reap on the 1st of July 2023, and it was, let's just say, a slightly bumpy start. The hostel that I had booked had actually closed down the night before, so I turned up and had nowhere to stay. Thankfully, I accompanied Sinead to her accommodation that she'd booked, and they had a spare room, so we booked to stay there for 1 week. And the internet was in a bit of a black spot, really, because there was not many people staying there. They had lowered the speed of the internet, which was not good for either of us. So our mission was, in that first week, to find somewhere else to stay. Thankfully, we found our lovely little noni tree and then moved there for the second week. Noni tree was amazing. The guys that run that place were so friendly. They were so welcoming. They just brought us into their little fold of the noni tree family. It was super clean, super friendly. They had the strongest coffee ever, and the internet worked well. Sinead found it a bit of a struggle because they played music in the background, and where she teaches online, she needed somewhere a bit more quiet. So she then went and found BioCaf Coffee, which is like an internet cafe. You can go, as long as you buy drinks and food throughout the day, she could go there and teach her English. I stayed there for around 6 weeks in total. I did a couple of trips. I went to Battambang, I came back. And during this time, we both really, I think this was the turning point for us, where we really decided that we were going to renew our visas and stay for our second month. So renewing our visas and deciding to stay here in Cambodia for 6 months was another big step. I originally turned up on a tourist visa. I extended that once and then had to leave the country. And I hadn't been to Malacca before, so I traveled to Malacca for, I was going to stay for about a month or so, but I got there and there was this little voice in the side of my ear saying, go back to Cambodia, go back to Siem Reap. So that's what I did. So I got here, went straight up to see the guys at Cam Smile Services, and they walked me through the process. If you are thinking of staying longer or renewing a visa here in Siem Reap, I highly recommend popping down to see them. What I will do is leave the link to their Facebook page down in the description so that you can find them. So next on my list of highlights was apartment hunting with Chani from IPS. And I will leave all his details down in the description below. And together, he helped me find this apartment, which is called, and I can tell you now because by the time you're watching this, I will have moved out. It is Annie's Boutique Villa Condo. I'm going to put all the details, again, everything you need to know if you'd like to come and view these apartments, down in the description below. Or if you're not sure, contact Chani at IPS and he will be able to point you in the direction of these apartments. I have been so happy here, and the family are amazing. I'm going to get emotional now. I can just highly recommend it. You can get your room cleaned. There's a fridge freezer. It's just, honestly, it is really, really comfortable, and I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here. It's a little bit out from Pub Street, but actually I quite like that. It's about 35-40 minute walk, or you can get a tuk-tuk for about $1 or $2 depending on the time of day, back down there. But it's a lovely walk along by the river. But yeah, and I just want to thank the family if they're watching. I have had a truly wonderful time. When I think about what makes a place feel homely, I think of friends, restaurants, places to go. And one of the reasons that Siem Reap has felt very homely to me is the network of friends and relationships that I have built up during the time I've been here. I'm sure by now everybody knows my favourite restaurant is a place called Tevi's Place. And if you haven't seen the video, I will link it here, or down below. Go and sit and watch it, because the lady that runs it, Tevi, she is just amazing. The food is delicious, reasonable price, and yeah, go and support them. It's well worth it. Another thing is the group of friends that I have found. They go to rock and roll bingo and quiz nights, although I don't do the quiz nights very often because I am pitiful at quizzes. And then we get on to what Sinead and I have renamed as the Red Van Bar. I'm going to put some pictures in here for you. We have had every celebration in that bar, from birthdays to leaving dues to coming back to Siem Reap dues. Every major event that we've had since here, Christmas, we've always gone down to our friends at the Red Van Bar. So finally, my roundup on my 9 months here in Cambodia in Siem Reap. I have absolutely, if you hadn't by now gathered, loved every single last second of it. From arriving to finding Nonny Tree to finding my apartment and friends. I am so lucky. I am so blessed. Do I recommend people coming to visit Cambodia and Siem Reap? Absolutely. I really do. Do I recommend having a look round these apartments? Absolutely. I really do. Will I be back one day? Yes, I will be back. Thank you very much for watching, and you know what to do. If you've enjoyed this video, click the like, click the share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.